Wendy, a hot topic this season has been Robyn's loyalty to Giselle.
Robyn is my friend, but I think Robyn and Giselle have this crazy amount of loyalty towards one another. Even if she's wrong at times, she'll defend Giselle.
Robyn has blind loyalty. She has blind loyalty to Giselle, and it embarrasses me for her when I'm watching it. Because we're all grown women. We're all adults. We're all career women. We all have children. And just to see a grown woman just so willfully blinded, attached to someone else is beyond me.
Well, Robyn has also said that even if Giselle is wrong, she's going to stand up for her girl. She's going to defend her no matter what. So it sort of puts Robyn in the same basket as Giselle, unfortunately, based upon her own words. So, yeah, it's not good.
I have a Robyn. My best friend will defend me to the core, even when I'm wrong. So I recognize it.
And don't get me wrong, you guys have met my sister, Ivy. We're best friends. And I have unwavering loyalty to my sister. But when those doors are closed, I will say, Ivy, you're wrong. This is not right. I need Robyn to say what's right or wrong.
It's not blind loyalty. It's called loyalty, okay? It's called friendship. It's called that's what girlfriends do. And it's not one-sided. It's both sides. So Robyn, and I've told this to all the girls, Robyn can be dead wrong. I don't really care. I got her back, period. It's not a big deal. It's called friendship. It's called loyalty. It's called that's my sister. And that's that on that. And if these ladies don't understand it, oh, well, so sad, too bad.
I respect their friendship. Let them be BFFs for life. I love it. I applaud it. That's great. But true friendship is about being honest. And what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And if I can be honest to my sister who I've known my whole life, she can be honest to old snake ass Giselle. Okay?
Ooh, sure. Okay, if you had a best friend, and yes, we're in a friend group, but Giselle and I are best friends. We've been friends for years. Why wouldn't I stick up for my best friend? Like, that's the weirdest thing to me, that anyone would have an issue. So it's like, I'm going to do that for whoever needs to be stood up for. And it just so happens that I have to do it for Giselle a lot because she gets herself in hot water a lot. But I'm going to stick up for my friends. I'm going to have their back. I'm going to try to maybe diffuse the situation and make it not as bad as what it seems. And I'm not going to change. Like, I don't care what anyone says about our friendship. Clearly, they don't have friends and they need to find some.
Oh, well, I just am really happy now that I am on the receiving end of being Robyn's friend, because that is definitely one of the perks. Okay, she will hold you down, and it is really nice. Quite frankly, people just need to, maybe just turn the heat off a little bit on Giselle. But then Robyn is always there to help out, which is nice.
But it's just getting kind of weird to me. It really is. It's like, I'm like convinced that people just don't have real friends in life. That's the best explanation I have.
You do like to talk about yourself in the third person.
Yes. Giselle's gonna say enough crazy stuff out of her own mouth. I don't need for you to add anything.
Does she do that?
Child, I don't know. I don't even pay attention. I don't know. She a nut.
Karen, why do you think that Giselle talks in the third person?
Because the first person don't want to know her. Her first person don't want to know her third person.
I'm done with you.
Would you want to know her third person? Just saying. But no, her first person don't want to know her third person. Because her third person know that the first person is the first lady from hell. I'm just saying. You do the math.
Giselle is dumb. She's just stupid. Like, she's just looking for a way to be a clown and to be comedic, and that is her way. I don't know, because Giselle says, and Giselle loves herself. Last year at the reunion, when I think Wendy was like, Giselle has pretty girl syndrome,
She said thank you.
Giselle suffers from pretty girl syndrome.
Yes.
And because you're so pretty,
you don't have to try. You don't have to try.
Please. I like that suffrage.
That was
like,
not a
I was
compliment.
like, that's not a compliment. That's a read.
But she took it as a compliment. Giselle she loves herself. So she's going to refer to herself as Giselle.
I think Giselle would not be Giselle if she did not speak about Giselle in the third person, right? I mean, isn't that what people like Giselle do?
People like Giselle.
Yes. People like Giselle, they speak about themselves in the third person.
Yes. She always does that. She'll be like, oh, she's cute. Or she look good. She does it all the time. And it is so funny. And I bring it up. I'm like, Giselle, you are one person. You are yourself. You can say I. It's okay.
Well, Giselle is a big entity over here. Okay, so it is me, myself, and I. It is all things Giselle. And so, I just feel like sometimes it makes more sense to just refer to myself as Giselle because there's only one, honey. There's only one.
Candace, you and Chris get in a fight on the couples trip at dinner. Lots of drinking has been happening. How did you feel after he stormed away?
Are you going to be calm?
I was calm when you left. We need to go back to the table.
Okay.
I don't remember if I was upset with him or if I was like, I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Was that because of how much everyone drank that night?
So, yes. You me to ask him or is it fine? Does it matter? I can call him.
While y'all do that, let me eat some peanuts, Cal.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't come upstairs naked, Chris. The cameras are rolling.
Have your clothes on. When he said I'll come upstairs naked. Remember when we were at the seafood place in Chesapeake and the fight happened with me and Ashley?
Let's get to a fight.
The argument.
Put your finger all you want.
When I came over to you, what did I say to you?
I was drunk. I don't remember.
Was I upset?
No, you came over and I think you apologized.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you came over, I think you said you were sorry to get in the middle of it and you're going to chill out or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you, Chris.
Hope so, because
Caitlin
you're going to look
said
real
thank you.
dumb if you didn't.
What'd you say?
I said, I hope that's what you said, because if you tell these people you did and then they roll the footage and you didn't.
I don't remember this. I was gone.
A lot of the women this season have brought up that Wendy has called you her big sister. Was that big sister role something that you knew about before?
No.
Wendy referred to Giselle as her big sister. They share a sorority. They share a lot of commonalities.
I thought our relationship was better than that, but
Okay, so Escala and even Candace are telling me that, oh my gosh, Wendy looked up to you like a big sister. Okay, I didn't know that. And I don't believe it at this point because in no way would she have jumped to such a negative conclusion if I was such a big sister to her about the conversation that she had with Ashley and thinking that, oh my gosh, I'm trying to destroy her family. No.
Do you think that was their dynamic, that it was a big sister, little sister dynamic when they were friends?
No.
I would say so. Yeah, they're both in the same sorority, and Giselle is a little bit older than Wendy. So I think that's a fair label to put on their dynamic for sure.
Well, what does sisterly mean? Like, how does the sisterly relationship differ from just a normal friendship?
A friendship?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, I believe like Giselle probably offered Wendy advice during her time on the show or whatever, just Wendy felt like Giselle was someone she could call on for advice or just to talk, but not necessarily for them to like go hang out.
I thought they just had like a normal friendship, even though they were in the same sorority, like they were just friends. I didn't necessarily think there was like a familial dynamic to their relationship.
Maybe Wendy looked up to Giselle in some shape, way, or form.
Okay.
I actually was acting big sisterly by saying, I hope that Wendy is okay with all this social media nonsense. I know Wendy's an insecure woman. I know she's having a tough time with social media and all the things that people are saying. She doesn't have thick skin like an Ashley or myself. So I was acting big sisterly. She was acting like an enemy.
Robyn, after all the setbacks, we hear you finally moved into your new house.
Yes.
Oh, you did?
We're moving at some point.
The Dixon dwelling.
Yay! I'm in my new house, finally. I am living out of boxes. I literally moved the other day. So this is the best I could do. Yeah.
That is so exciting.
I'm so excited. We're so excited. The kids are so excited. But moving is the absolute worst thing in the world. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But so excited.
And Mia, we hear you actually moved really close to Karen recently.
How's the new house? I heard you talking about the manicured lawn. Aren't you spoiled by the HOA there, though? Everything is uniformed. It is precise.
And I love it. I love it. There's nothing better than driving home and everybody's lawn is exactly the same.
It's the same.
I miss you a lot.
I miss you too. I'm trying to give you your room and your space so you can get settled in. But then I'm going to jog right on over there because I go for my 2-mile run every morning.
Okay. Go on. You need to take me with you so I can look like you.
I'll show you the trails. Oh, honey, you are killing the game on your own. You look fabulous.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.